Oh, the intro. Oh,
Yeah, man, come on.
yeah.
Intro time.
All right, start over.
Were put in mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not for his good nature, prizes the virtue that appears in Cassio, and look not on its evils. Is not this true?
How now, Rodrigo, go. I pray you after the lieutenant. Go!
And 'tis great pity that the noble Mort should hazard such a place as his own second, with one of an ingrift, infeminity, or an honest action to say so to the Mort.
I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil.
Zounds, you rogue, you rascal.
What's the matter, Lieutenant?
A knave teach me my duty, I'll beat the knave into a twig and bottle.
Beat me?
Douse thou prate, rogue. I'll knock you over.
Come, you're drunk.
Drunk?
Gentlemen, help! Ho! Lieutenant! Sir Montano! Help, masters! Here's a goodly watching game. Who's that? Which rings the bell? Diablo Ho! The town will rise. God's will, Lieutenant, you'll be ashamed forever.
What is going on here? Sounds. I am hurt to death. He dies! All for your lives!
Ho! Lieutenant! Sir! Montano, gentlemen! Have you forgot all sense of place and duty?
For where's art this? Are we turned Turks, and ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid the Ottomans? For Christian shame put us this barbarous brow. He that stirs next to the cave for his own rage holds his soul light. He dies upon his motion silence, the dreadful bell. It fringes the isle for his property. What is the matter, masters? Honest Iago, this looks dead for grieving. Speak, who began this? On wife love, I charge thee.
I do not know. Friends all, but now, even now, in quarter and in terms like bride and groom, divesting them for bread, and then, but now, as if some planet had unwitted men. Any beginnings to this peevish odds, in opposition bloody I cannot speak, and would in action glorious I had lost these legs that brought me to a part of it.
I pray.
Worthy Montano, you won't be civil. The gravity and stillness of your youth, the world hath noted, and your name is great in the mounds of wisest censor. What's the matter? That your unlands your reputation thus, and send you rich opinion for the name of a knight brawler. Give me your answer.
The Othello, I am hurt to danger. Your officer, Iago, can inform you, while I spare speech, which something now offends me. Of all that I do know, nor I know aught by me that's said or done amiss this night, unless self-charity be sometimes a vice, and to defend ourselves to be a sin, when violence assails us.
My blood begins, my safer guides to rule and passion, having my best judgment coiled aside to lead the way. If I once stir or do not lift the arm, the best of you shall sink in my rebuke. Give me to know how the foul rout began, who set it on, and he that is approved in this offense, though he not twinned with me, both at a birth shall lose me. What? In a town of war, yet wild, there's people's hearts brimful of fear, to manage private and domestic quarrel in night, and on the count and guard of safety. 'Tis monstrous, Iago, who begun it.
If partially affined or leagued in office, thou dost deliver more or less than truth. Thou art no soldier.
Touch me not so near. I had rather have this tongue cut from my mouth,
than it should be to do offense to Michael Cassio. Yet I persuade myself to speak the truth, shall nothing wrong him. Thus it is, General, Montano and myself being in speech. There comes a fellow crying out for help, and Cassio following him with determined sword to execute upon him. Sir, this gentleman steps into Cassio and entreats his pause. Myself, the crying fellow, did pursue, lest by his clamor, as it so fell out, the town might fall in fright. He, swift on foot, outran my purpose, and I returned then rather for that I had heard the clink and fall of the swords, and Cassio high in oath, which till tonight I ne'er might say before. When I came back, for this was brief, I found them close together, at blow and thrust, even though again they were when you yourself did part them. More of this the matter can I report. But men are men, the best sometimes forget, though Cassio did some little to wrong him, as men in rage strike those that wish them best. Yet surely Cassio, I believe, received from him that fled from strange indignity, which patience could not pass.
Thy honesty and love doused this matter, making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but never more the officer of mine.
What's the matter, dear?
All is well now. Come away to bed. Sir, for your hurts yourself will be your surgeon. Iago, look with care about the town, and silence those whom the vile brawl is distracted. And come, Desdemona, 'tis the soldier's life to have their gloomy slumbers wake with strife.
What are you, hurt, Lieutenant?
I passed all surgery.
Mary God forbid.
Reputation, reputation, reputation. Oh, I have lost my reputation. I have lost the immoral part of myself, and which remains is bestyle. My reputation, Iago, my reputation.
As I am an honest man, I thought you had received some bodily wound. There is more sense in that than in my reputation. Reputation is an idle and most false imposition, oft got without merit and lost without deserving. You have lost no reputation at all, unless you repute yourself such a loser. What, man? There are ways to recover the general again.
You're a woman.
Get
Go
us
get
a
us
pint of
pints
ale.
of ale.
Servant, get us pints of ale.
Waka, 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 squad!